And so let me say this. There was a movie I watched years ago, and it was called Shawshank Redemption. I don't know if any of you ever watched that. To me, it was one of the best movies I've ever watched. And there was a phrase, it was really about two men in the movie. One was called Andy, the other one was called Red. And they were in a maximum security prison. It's a movie not for the faint of heart, because these were violent offenders that got lifetime imprisonments. And so there was a statement, though. One of the guys who was younger, he got imprisoned for murder for a crime he never did. And he was serving about 20 years. The other guy was serving almost about 40 years, was almost at the end, close to 40 years. He was now 20 years plus into imprisonment. And he sits, both of them are talking outside, and Andy says to Red, he says, when I get out of here, I would like to go to Guantanamo. It's a place in Mexico. And he says, I'm thinking about, it's gonna be on the beach shoreline, gonna get a little boat, a scrappy boat, but I'm gonna refurbish it. Then I'm gonna be able to take visitors out to the sea and have a good time and bring them back. And so he goes on about this. And Red says, Andy, don't be crazy. That's a pipe dream. What are you doing this to yourself? And so now think about it. That was his dream then, right? Now, no one knows at the end what happens. Andy, for years, has been digging a hole in the wall of his cell. Long and short, he escapes. But before that, he says to Red, hope is a good thing. Now, the long and short is, Andy gets out, exposes the criminal warden and stuff like that. That's other stuff. And then Red, he comes up for parolement after 40 years, and they let him out. Now, he had nothing to hope for. He said, what am I going to do out here? I don't know. I know how to live in prison. I know how to get stuff. But with Andy's words, hope is a good thing. He joined Andy in that place in Mexico. And that's the end of the movie. Hope. Someone say hope. Hope. Someone say dream. Dream. See, you've got to have a dream.